everybody, and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park, my favorite track. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at the races that were run here on Thursday, and there were 8 of them. And we had a little weather. You know, last night it poured around here. I can tell you that because my grandson's game, Little League All-Star game, was rained out. But when I got here today, we were on the turf, so that was a great thing because we had 4 turf races. But then, at about 12 o'clock, it started raining here. And it rained, and it rained, and it rained a little more, and bingo, we took them off the turf. So all 8 races today run on a sloppy main track. Now it stopped raining by the first race, but the rain had done its damage and made the track sloppy and canceled the turf racing, and so that was that. But we did have a sunny day here once the races started, but sloppy and no turf. Now, Bungie, come on down. Yes, you had no pick today because it was off the turf. Oh, and he has no pick. Okay, go away. He's got no pick for Saturday. You know why? Because we're not racing on Saturday. Due to the, and I use this word, expected heat. Today was only in the upper 80s, by the way. Due to the expected heat, we have canceled our card. Now, also canceling Parks for Saturday, Laurel for Saturday, Saratoga for Saturday, and more importantly than anything, I can't say it with a straight face, Belterra has canceled for Saturday. So Delaware Park, no racing Saturday. We'll continue again on Monday. So Bungie doesn't have a pick yet for Monday. Too soon for him. So no racing here Saturday. No racing at Parks or Laurel. I also heard Laurel canceled for Sunday. And Saratoga, even with their mountain breeze they get there up sometimes, they have also canceled due to the expected heat that we're going to get this weekend. Now, Monmouth is not canceled, and they have Haskell Day. So I suppose I'll come in on Saturday and do a simulcast show featuring Monmouth's card, because it's Haskell Day and they've got a lot of stakes races. Okay? All right, so I think it's time to get started with our Thursday card, and here's the field for the opener. And there were 6 of them to compete at 5 1/2 furlongs, and we had an even money favorite, Concordia's Way, the first horse in the first race. Here's Mr. John Kern with the call.
And they're off. The winner is Brokewell, but Wizard of Odds toward the inside, going to outrace him in the first furlong. Up on the outside, Worldview. Is everybody happy between horses? The great Concordia's Way. Down toward the inside, a close-up 4th. The winner is quickly back into 5th, and 4 lengths further back to Bond, Sir Bond. As they make their way past the half-mile marker, on the front end, Wizard of Odds leads it by 2 lengths. Is everybody happy? Chasing second, Concordia's Way toward the inside. Up on the outside, Worldview. Then a gap of 3 to the winner is, and Sir Bond continues the trail as they race around the bend. Is everybody happy now? Engaging Wizard of Odds for that lead. Concordia's Way off the rail, moving up 3 wide. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths to DeWinner is, who's moving nicely. Will have to go 4 wide around the turn. At the top of the stretch, it looks like 4 with a shot. Concordia's Way now takes over. Wizard of Oz toward the inside. Up on the outside, DeWinner is rallies into 3rd, going after that leader with a furlong to go. Concordia's Way by 2. DeWinner is bearing down in 2nd. Late run from Sir Bond from the back of the pack. It is Concordia's Way. DeWinner is. Will he be DeWinner? DeWinner is DeWinner. Sir Bond rallied well for 2nd. Concordia's Way 3rd.
And DeWinner is... DeWinner is. That's right, number 4. DeWinner was the winner for CC, Carol Cedeno, and Jeff Talley for Papa Top Stable. 920, 460, 220. Sir Bond with Joseph Snyder, 442.60. Concordia's Way with Acosta, 210. Exacta 26.20 the try, 61.80. Super with the 2, 58.50. On to the second race. We had a late scratch. The one brushed by fire was actually scratched late, so there'll be consolations. And whoa, big favorite here, Accolade, 1-9. Big gets about as low as you can go. Also scratched the 5. Joe Specs was a late scratch too. So 2 late scratches in there. Heavy favorite. They're going a mile. Here's John.
Looks like she's about set. And they're off. Stumbled a bit at the break was the 4 Arnina, but quickly regained stride. Double look on the outside and down toward the inside, Casaba Waba. Casaba Waba and Arnina head into that first turn side by side. Now it's a gap about 3 lengths further back to Double Luck. Accolade toward the inside, and Dangerous Hearted settles in the 5th as they make their way around the first turn. Casaba Waba by a half. Arnina still pressing the issue in second. It's about 3.5 lengths to Accolade. Appear to be going easy on the outside of Double Hearted, who advances with the rail, and 4 lengths further back to Double Luck. Opening quarter went in 25-2. Cozy fractions on the front end. On the inside, rushing up there, that is Dangerous Hearted to take on Casaba Waba now. Dangerous Hearted on the inside, Casaba Waba on the outside. Arnina racing in 3rd, followed by up alongside, that is Accolade on the move. Cedeno takes a peek back. Looks like she feels she's pretty confident as they race toward the half-mile marker. Double Luck is the trailer. Half goes in 50 seconds flat as they race into the turn. On the front end, Dangerous Hearted gives way to Casaba Waba, who's been fending off challengers, but the major challenge coming from Accolade right now eases up alongside. Arnina's trying to follow that move as they race around the turn. Casaba Waba's been dead game on the inside, but Accolade on the outside appears to have that one measured. It's about 4 lengths further back to Arnina, who couldn't sustain a rally as they head for home, with Accolade now under a drive. Opens up 2 lengths on Casaba Waba, 4 lengths to Arnina, Dangerous Hearted, and Double Luck. With a furlong to go, it's Accolade in command, still under left-handed encouragement by 3.5 lengths. Casaba Waba's run a game race from start to finish, basically, but not good enough to challenge Accolade down the lane. Accolade will win it going away. Casaba Waba easily second best. Double Luck up for 3rd, maybe. Yes, Dangerous Hearted 4th.
And the winner was the big favorite, Accolade, the only horse in the race that hadn't won at Delaware Park before. Everybody else had 1 lifetime win here, but it didn't seem to matter to Accolade. Won easily at low odds. And CC, Carol Cedeno, sweeps the first 2 races. Scott Lake, who seems to be heating up a bit, the trainer, and Glenn Fagan, the owner. 220, 210, 210. Casaba Waba, who won the first race of the meet with Acosta, 260, 220. Double Luck with Rodriguez, $3. Exacta, $5. Try 1960, double, $8. Well, that's the consolation double, $8. The other consolation double, $8. The actual double, $12.20. And the super, $32.50. Let's move to the 3rd, and the 3rd was originally scheduled for the turf run on the main track at the same distance, 1.70 miles. Scratch the 4, 5, 8, and 9. Odds-on favorite here, Miss Ija Brown at 4 to 5. Here's John.
We're about set. And they're off. Toward the inside, Cat Giamarello breaks well, goes for that lead, but not really hustled. Up on the outside, Miss Aja Brown's quickly into contention, followed by Holiday Prayer, racing in 3rd. Next in line is Like a Girl, and the trailer is Zafiro Azul as they race into that first turn. Cat Giamarello now, joined by Miss Aja Brown on the outside for that lead. 4 lengths further back, that's Holiday Prayer, who settles nicely into 3rd, then a gap of 4 more to Like a Girl. And dropping back on the inside, Zafiro Azul is now at the back. Opening quarter goes in 23-4 as they straighten away. On the front end, it's Miss Aja Brown leading it by a clear 2 lengths. Cat Giamarello is now being rated off that leader in 2nd. 5 lengths further back to Holiday Prayer. They quickly spread out single file as they move down the back stretch. Your trailers are Zafiro Azul on the inside and Like a Girl on the outside. They've got just over a half mile to go. Your opening half went in 48-2. Miss Aja Brown showing the way by a clear 2 over Cat Giamarella. 6 lengths to Holiday Prayer, 2 more lengths to Zavira Fool, and the trailer at the far turn entrance is Like a Girl. 3/8 to go. On the front end now, here comes Cat Giamarella to re-challenge and now get that lead. Cat Giamarella now draws clear by 2 and appears in command. Miss Aja Brown had no response, followed by Holiday Prayer racing third. Then Zafira Azul and the trailer still is Like a Girl. As they turn for home, it's all Cat Giamarella. The 6 furlongs in 1:14.3. They're going to have to catch the Cat today, and Cat Giamarella in command with a furlong to go. In front by 8 lengths, they're battling for the balance. Holiday Prayer on the outside, Miss Aja Brown toward the inside. Then comes Zafira Azul also making a bid for that spot, but it's all Cat Giamarella well in hand in the final furlong. Wins this one easily by maybe a baker's dozen or more. Zafira Azul up for second, followed by Holiday Prayer third.
And the third race winner was Cat Giamarella. For You Gotta Be Happy, if you bet on Chappie, Ricardo Chappie, for Andy Simoff, who not only trains the horse, he owns the horse. 580, 320, 220. Zafiro Azul with Cedeno. 1345 even. Holiday Prayer with Pedroza. 320. That exacta paid 38.80 the try. 94.60 the double. 720. The pick 3, 1380. The other consolation pick 3, 1380. The actual pick 3, 2010. And the super with the 7, 117.40. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. There's at least one a day, it seems like. And when we miss a day, we have 2 the next day. So Delaware certified horse is doing well. 4th race, 5.5 furlongs, no scratches. The entry, the 1 and 1A, the 2 to 5 favorite, here they go. 5.5 furlongs.
We're about ready for a start. And they're off. Emmett's Dream away well up on the outside. Shoe Love Shoe being hustled for that lead. Down toward the inside, High Roller is there, and right between horses, Rhett Butler, 4 across the track in the early going. Far outside, next in line, that's Gringo Star. Then a gap of 2 lengths further back to Papa Cho, and Self Start is at the back. Into the turn. High Roller on the inside, Rhett Butler and Shoe Love Shoe, those 3 across the track. Right behind them, Emmett's Dream has a good trip going on the inside in 4th, followed by, up on the outside, that's Gringo Star as they make their way around the bend. Trailers are still Papa Cho and Self Start about 7 lengths off that leader. Under 3/8 to go. High Rollers going well on the front end. Rhett Butler is challenging. Emmett's Dream has a dream run on the rail. If good enough as they head for home. Now had to take up there. Was Emmett's Dream briefly there. High Roller leads it, but Emmett's Dream is coming on the inside. Now trying to angle off the rail. Far outside, Papa Cho's beginning to dig in. It's High Roller. Here comes Papa Cho on the outside. Emmett's Dream toward the inside, but High Roller's holding sway, and High Roller won't be denied today. Looks like Papa Cho getting second, tight for third with Self Start, a late rally, and Emmett's Dream.
And I hope all the High Rollers had High Roller as he wins the 4th race for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. For Dale Capuano, I haven't seen much of Dale this year. Good to see him in the winner's circle here in Delaware. Lou Oldman, who I'm acquainted with, used to be one of the Maryland Racing Commissioners. And Stephen Parker, the owners. 1360, 360, 260. Papa Cho with Chappie, 210, 210. Self Start with Cedeno, 340. Exacta, $24. Try, 80.20. The old 1-2 punch double, 37.20. The pick 3, $22. The pick 4, 116.70. And the superfecta with the 4, 105.50. On to the 5th at Delaware on Thursday. And this one was originally scheduled for the turf. Run on the main track at the same distance, 5 furlongs. Held up pretty good, only 2 scratches. The 4 and the 5 were out. The even money favorite was the entry, Nelly's Ford and Gin and Spice. And here's Mr. Curran with the call.
In they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Polarization going for that lead between horses. Shanghai Bonnie is there. Up on the outside, it's Gin and Spice as they make their way down the back stretch. Also, Heather Hills amongst that group. Now it's Shanghai Bonnie pulling clear by length. Heather Hills racing second. Gin and Spice is back in third. Then a gap of 3 to Nelly's Ford. Polarization next in line. Vampish moving up there 3 wide, and Live Large is at the back. 3/8 to go. Shanghai Bonnie and Heather Hills by themselves 4 lengths in front of Gin and Spice racing in third. Vampish on the move on the outside. Toward the inside is Nelly's Ford, followed by Polarization and Live Large as they turn from Shanghai Bonnie and Heather Hills still inseparable. They've still got 4 lengths on Gin and Spice. The other part of the entry down on the inside, Nelly's Ford trying to kick it in. Far outside, Vampish. Now Heather Hills has put away. Shanghai Bonnie begins to edge away. Main challenge coming from Nelly's Ford. Now rallies on the outside into second, but it's Heather Hills holding on. Heather Hills will win it. Going to be tight for second with Nelly's Ford. Late rally, Vampish on the outside, and a show photo with Shanghai Bonnie on the inside.
Heather Hills does it. Another win for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. That's a double. Yeah, good for him. And Stacy Hendry, the trainer, White Fox Farm, and Stacy Lane Hendry, the owners. 1140. 420, 260. Nelly's Ford was Cedeno, 220, 210. Vampish was Suarez, 320. The exact at $25. The try, 77.20. The 2-7 double, 112.20. And the pick 3, 81.40. Superfecta with the 6, 107.40. And we move to the 6th. 6th race, 2-year-old fillies on tap here. And now the 7, you see the 7, Hufflepuff is scratched, but you're going to see her in a race. She ran for purse money only. Purse money only, but considered a scratch. You couldn't bet on her. So for mutual affairs, she's considered a scratch. The favorite was the 6, Shatter Me, at 6-5. And here's John.
And they're off. Pretty even start. Emo breaks well, goes right for that lead. Shatter Me up on the outside, quickly to challenge. Far outside, it's Hufflepuff. Down toward the inside, Shanna's Gray. Kabika next in line in 5th, and Princess Jovanisha, followed by Susie Soleil. And up on the outside, Truly Red at the back. As they speed into the turn, Shatter Me on the outside, Emo on the inside. Hufflepuff running for purse money only is racing in 3rd, followed by Shanna's Gray. Next on the other part of that entry is on the move, Truly Red, followed by Kabika toward the inside of Princess Jovanisha, and Susie Soleil is at the back. Shatter Me and Emo still going at it. 3 lengths to Hufflepuff, followed by the entry, Shanna's Gray on the inside. Up on the outside, it's Truly Red as they turn for home with Shatter Me trying to fend off Emo still. Shatter Me edging away by a neck. Emo's hanging in there. Down to the inside, Shanna's Grace looking for a rail run. And up on the outside, it is entry mate Truly Red, but Shatter Me is edging away. Shatter Me will prevail. Shanna's Gray getting 2nd, followed by Emo. And up on the outside, that is the other part of the entry.
And it was Shatter Me taking that one. Shatter Me had 1 start and finished 3rd, and that gave her the experience maybe over a lot of these first-time starters. Stay Thirsty the sire. Tryin' Brian Pedroza aboard for Tony Pecoraro, 3rd leading trainer. Dawn Nielsen, the owner. 460, $3 to 10. Second was the 1 Shanna's Gray with Scampton, $3, 220. Place third was the 1A Truly Red, the other half of the entry. Now the 3 Emo had finished third but was disqualified back to fourth. The exact, actually to fifth, the 7 had come in fourth, but the 7 ran for purse money only. So, the exact was $14.40, the try $33.20, the double $37, the pick 3 $98.50. The super was 613, and then you went to the 2 for the fourth place, which was really the fifth place, but because the 7, now, just trust me, 6132, 4150. You know, the weekend's coming up, and I don't want to confuse you. Make you like me. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. Okay, let's get back to reality here. Race 7. This one was going to be on the turf, but changed to that 12 o'clock noon rain and gone at 1 mile on the main. But this one did not hold together well, as we had a lot of scratches. The 1, the 3, the 4, the 5, and the 8. The favorite was the 7 Quality Step. Now, Bungie's pick was in here, but because it was off the turf, it does not matter. So he liked the 6 Hills Pond, but the favorite was Quality Step at 3 to 5. And here's John with the lucky 7th.
And they're off. Panama Papers being hustled on the outside. Quality Step is right there. Along the rail, that's Glad Moon rushing up quickly into contention, and Glad Moon from the rail will come out on top into the turn. Glad Moon leads it by about 1.5 lengths. Down toward the inside, Hills Pond under an ace hold is rated in second. Up on the outside, that's on the far outside. Moving up 3 wide, Panama Papers. Quality Step is right there between horses. And your trailer, as they make their way around the first turn, is Sadler Bay. Opening quarter in 24 and 3 as they straighten away. Glad Moon leads it by 3 parts. Quality Step is there with Panama Papers up there 3 wide. Right behind them, Hills Pond is racing in fourth, and a gap of 5 more to the trailer, Sadler Bay, as they race toward the half-mile marker. Glad Moon leads it by a length. Quality Step is right there up on the outside. Panama Papers still with a 3 wide journey. Hills Pond still rides the rail in fourth. Then a gap of 4 more to Sadler Bay. Half win in 49 and 1 as they race into the turn with Glad Moon on the front end. Leads it still by 3 parts over Quality Step. Hills Pond is edging closer in third as Panama Papers begins to drop back and now being passed by Sadler Bay, who picks up momentum from the back. 3/8 to go. Glad Moon is still in front by a length. Hills Pond off the rail now, coming with a run. Up on the outside, Sadler Bay rallies 4 wide at the top of the turn. Hills Pond to the front by a neck. Trying to battle back Glad Moon, losing ground around the bend there with Sadler Bay in third, and Quality Step is dropping out of it with a furlong to go. It appears to be all Hills Pond right now, and Carol Cedeno in command by about 4 lengths. Glad Moon is trying to come back, but not going to do it today. It's Hills Pond to win this one. Glad Moon settles for second, followed by Sadler Bay in third.
And an easy win there for, hey, Hills Pond. See, Bungie says he was ready to go. He would have won turf or dirt. Well, he won, but it doesn't matter in Bungie standings. It's a new bet. Cece Carol Cedeno, her 3rd winner of the day. Ned Allard, the trainer for Charles Matisse. $7, $480, $440. Glad Moon with Jose Garcia, $440, $420. Sadler Bay with Mangley, $560. Exacta 3260, try 9060, double $25. Pick 3, $54.50. Pick 5, $1,271. And the super with the 7, $122.30. Takes us to the 8th and final. 7 of them entered. 7 of them go. Matter of fact, the favorite was the 3, Matter of factor. Here's John with the nightcap.
Delaware Park. And they're off. Even star for them all. Witchy's Last Stand breaks well on the inside. CC's Warrior up there quickly to challenge. Also, right there's Clearly Super in between horses and Get a Valentine. As they make their way down the backstretch, on the front end, CC's Warrior by a half. Clearly Super right there in second left to Get a Valentine, followed by Witchy's Last Stand. Matter of Factor has the rail. Tisdale moves up in between horses, and far back in the early going is Circle Away. They race into the turn. CC's Warrior on the inside, Clearly Super on the outside. Get a Valentine moving closer in third. Matter of Factor has the rail. Then comes up on the outside Tisdale. Witchy's Last Stand has dropped back a bit, far back still to the trailer, Circle Away. A quarter to go. CC's Warrior still doing battle with Clearly Super. They've got 3 lengths now on Tisdale between horses. Matter of Factor to the inside. Up on the outside, Get a Valentine as they head for home. Right now, 2-horse affair still. CC's Warrior with the rail and Clearly Super on the outside. Clearly Super sticks a neck in front. CC's Warrior. Tisdale's trying to gain in third with a furlong to go. It's Clearly Super now edging away. Clearly Super on the inside. A game. CC's Warrior's trying to come back. Clearly Super just hanging on. CC's Warrior getting second, then Tisdale and
Clearly Super was, well, clearly the best. Not super, though, but a win's a win. It cost you if you didn't bet on Costa, J.D. Acosta for Scott Lake, his second of the day, and then he has been heating up of late. Bell Gable Stable LLC, $7, $4, $3.20. CC's Warrior was second with Rodriguez, $8.65.40. Tisdale with Cedeno, $3.60. The exact is $67.40 to try, $228.60. Double $41. Pick 3, $42.80. There's the pick 4. It paid $280. And the Super $723.70. And just like that, we're done with the card. We finished 8 races. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you had some winners here at Delaware Park. Now, with all the races off the turf today, that probably hurt our hand a little bit. Let's take a look and see. 856,735. Yes, indeed it did, but still a respectable handle for this card. And once again, Saturday, no live racing. If Monmouth continues to run, they're the only ones that are left, I think, in the Mid-Atlantic area. We will show you a simulcast show of Haskell Day at Monmouth on the Saturday night show. I think Ellis is canceled for tomorrow. Is that the only one? Well, we don't know. Belterra. How do I keep forgetting that great Belterra? All right. That'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep cool. Good night.